Hello, everybody. Welcome to Firewatch. A buddy recommended me this game, so I was told it's an adventure story. So we're gonna check it out. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? You're pretty. So your major. You slur the word major and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the airs. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asked you if you want to split a cheeseburger. One week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. There we go. Oh, we have a body. That's kind of cool. Got our backpack. Throw that, sling that on. Nice. Yep. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink a beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. She's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. So we either get a beagle and she names him Bucket, or we adopt we adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. So do we go with what the girl wants, or do we want the badass dog? Me personally, I would want the German Shepherd, but you know what? She likes the beagle, so we'll give her the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's probably right. Wow, this game is beautiful. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Do not forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. No fireworks. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. It's a primitive backcountry trail. Yep. I used to be in Boy Scouts. I used to take trails like this where we used to do like all these crazy hikes. So where are we in the map? Right there, I think. Who knows? Who cares? We have a trail. We're gonna explore the trail. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call you. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you. You've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. So that one. Very nice. I like that. Oh yeah, dude. Well, I got night. It's turning. This day's turning pretty quick. Two Forks, fire lookout. 8 more miles still. Hey, yeah, there you go. This game is absolutely beautiful. Ooh. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck! The dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Plans to have kids. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to take the job. Convince her not to take the job, or agree if she commutes back and forth. I mean, having a long distance relationship is really hard, so let's see if we can convince her. Probably not, though. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes, again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. Now I kind of feel bad though, because we kind of stopped her from, getting better in her career. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Try to talk about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Oh, that's not oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Whoa. I'm gonna have to censor that. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affection gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children are little idiots. Other days you are a stranger. Oh. She pulls you into bed to make love, but after 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Oh, this is really sad. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere that with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you are determined to take care of her by yourself. So if we're thinking like personally, like what would we do? I guess to say you, but personally, I would not want to throw them into a care like that. I would try my best to see if I could do it myself, but if I couldn't, eventually I probably would for the better sake. But I would definitely try to take care of them myself. I'd rather not send them to like a nursing home and all that stuff. Cause like, I used to work at a nursing. I say work, but I used to volunteer at a nursing home when I used to go to school. And a lot of the people that are there, they're kind of just really sad. I mean, most of the time their families just put them there and then they're just kind of forgotten. So when our classes used to go into the school and we would just talk to them. And they were great people to talk to. They always had great stories. Oh my god, I didn't see the deer. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she does go to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom. Nah, that would make her terrified, dude. I would just trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You are below a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Suzanne. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. A summer is coming. You see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. That's so sad, though. Enter the lookout tower. Again, this is beautiful. Wow, that's gorgeous. Just want to check everything out real quick. Oh, there's a lookout tower way over there. Turn on the power. This is kind of nice.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hola. Hold shift to activate radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Then
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
you've killed 3 ex-husbands. I like that one, honestly. That's a good one.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
And there's Firewatch. Day 1.
Morning,
Got
Henry.
a typewriter?
I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Oh, I kind of wanted to see what he was writing. Oh. Yo, a 20... Yo, D&D. Big. Roll that shit. Can we crouch? Nope. Alright, roll. We try again. Here we go. Roll. That's a really good rolling dice. I don't... Come on. What'd I roll? We'll know eventually. Oh. Oh! Come on! I'm calling it a D20. I don't care what y'all say. Nope. In. Yeah. Old paper. Oop. Escape from 2 orcs. Someone's having fun.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or 2. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Huh.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. I bet this job is pretty calming though. Like as long as you don't find anybody like messing around too much. And it's west, so cache 303. Find rope in NFS cache at 306. I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. Okay, so you just continue on just one trail. This trail. Jonesy Lake. Yeah, it's the right way, so we're going the right way, dude. I don't even know what I can really talk about. I mean, here, I think this is just like I stay quiet. I really don't know what to talk about here. I mean, I can't really say it's like this game looks insanely pretty. I guess it does remind me a lot of when I was in Boy Scouts. That's for sure. Like this is pretty much just as real as it gets for me in Boy Scouts. This is how I felt at least when I was walking through the woods. It is quite nice. I don't think I'll ever forget the enjoyment I had in Boy Scouts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy that information. Note. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Hey, there's a snack in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
Well, I ate it. a fork over here. Well, it's west, so this way? I mean, they all lead the same way, but let's go this way. Start. Oh, we can jog now. There you go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
These are fireworks. Shale slide. It's steep. Yep, that's about it. I remember when I used to do stuff like this. I used to do a rock climbing thing before, and people hated this type of stuff, and they would not trust that rope. But the thing is, as long as you tie it right and it's sturdy rope, you're fine. I knew one person.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, that's some old ass rope. 20-year-old rope, I guess.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
That's whatever is west of us, so... Yeah, there's a camp set up ahead.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
What, no fireworks now?
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Clean up the area. I hear like music, like boombox music.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Okay.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
What kind of beer even is this? Red Eagle Brewing in Wyoming. Huh. Probably like a malt beer, I would assume. Yeah, stomp that shit out. Like there's no one watching that fire. That could be fucking super dangerous.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Oh.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Huh. Like I said, we didn't keep that, right? Oh boy.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks. I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us?
Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
He's probably still a virgin.
Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls? You asshole!
There you go, dumbasses.
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho!
Yeah, fuck you!
You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get out of here.
And you're just disappearing in the woods. Find a way back to Two Forks Lookout. We just walk back the same way we came, right?
Hey, that go okay?
I might have got a little hot.
What's a little hot?
Some of their personal property took a swim.
Ugh,
Well, I can't do anything about it now.
nope. Thanks for dealing with him, though. Seriously.
No problem.
I cannot get enough of this game. Oh, that's a little butterfly. That's just pretty. Stomp it out again. Yeah. It's pretty. Yeah, we're just gonna walk by the same way we came. But we have to report Meadow.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
North towards the canyon. Ah. Oh, I think we definitely passed it. Or do you not? Maybe we can do this way? I have no idea. Yo! It's a raccoon! He's got something.
There's a critter out here. A raccoon.
I can't understand you.
Because I'm whispering.
Because you're whispering.
Hello, Mr. Raccoon.
Pears, pears, pears! Yes!
Is this some sort of code I missed? Are we evacuating or something?
No.
Then what then?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme. It's homonyms. Pears, pears, pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
Thanks.
So yeah, I think we have to go back a little bit towards the canyon. Wonk. There you go. Yeah, okay, so we just have to go around. Okay. Run through here again. We go this way. Okay, now it's changed. I would love to actually hike out here.
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
I guess you could see a tower over there. We couldn't see it. Ooh, it's this way. Actually, we go this way. At least another supply thing. Let's go check it out.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
There we go. Oh, that's why I was seeing that. Let's copy that information. No fireworks. There's another note. Let's read. Also by Ron. Got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Professionals is Italian. Huh. The Fourth Estate. Old cans of food and then a university sweater. Nice. Let's continue back to our watchtower. We got no rope to attach ourselves to, as our last one snapped. So let's keep going. There we go. Yeah, I truly don't really know what to talk about in this while I'm playing this, honestly. But it's definitely gonna be a full-on play. I mean, I'm not gonna. There won't be no episodes. We're gonna go through this entire game. If we can. If we can't, then I'll split it up into bits. There we go. Very shallow river. Maybe it's just low tide right now. I love this though. This is insanely beautiful, and I know the sun's over there somewhere.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
I told me to zoom in, but I don't know what to zoom in on. Ooh. I want to go underneath there. Aww. That sucks. This game's terrible now. think that sky is beautiful. Oh, fuck.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Well, damn. One, two, three, and just copy the information. Yo.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
That's nice.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
Hello? It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
That's too bad. I used to go caving in Colorado a lot with someone. Would be really nice to pick that back up.
Fond memories, huh?
Big time. I'll keep an eye out for those keys.
Don't hold your breath.
Oh, there's that storm. I think it's yeah, it's the north, right? A little bit more that way. I think that's definitely the storm over there in those giant clouds. There's no other cloud.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
This is safe. You know, if it works, it works. I do wonder who that mysterious figure was, though. Who was this mysterious man? Just stay too. Oh. Fucking mountain climber, bro. I love this stuff. Yeah, I'm just climbing and shit. Yeah. Delilah's Tower. Okay. Trail closed sign. Oh! Oh, I got scared for. I thought he was gonna fall and die.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. Ah! You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
So it's, just the outhouse, then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Let's get back up in our tower.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
I think there's someone in my tower. Oh my god.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold.
Could be the girls doing.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
It probably wasn't the man, I would assume. I mean, the man could also be with those girls. It could also just be the girls. But I mean, he was the closest when it comes to
Wake up!
the tower.
Hey, wake up!
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
Well, let's hope everything doesn't get more destroyed. North of the canyon.
like the outhouse in that rustic, I'm roughing it sort of way.
Yeah, it's a little privacy among the seemingly endless expanse of, well, privacy.
I like it all the same.
Telephone, I see it. Drop down from here.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
She's annoyed. Ah, so we annoyed her. So are there like different endings to this then?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
Refrain. I'm headed off to old Shoeshone, I think so, or Shoeshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me, where men in the ward don't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods, to a place where there ain't no shoulds. Don't need no books. I'll ponder the ponderosas. Don't need no lady. I'll marry the Posses? I hate poems. I can't waste on time in getting there. I'll do 80 down 80 without a prayer. Don't need no gal, I'll spruce up for the spruces. Don't need no pal, I'll change my mood for the mooses. If you're wondering where's my aspen, it's been cavering with the aspens. Don't need no grass, I'll get altered among the alders. Don't need no mass, I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm headed off to old Shoeshone, where the elk and the owls won't know me. Where there ain't no judges to whom I gotta plea, because I can be me in old Shoeshone. Interesting.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Burnt stuff here. Hello.
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Oops, stuck on that rock. There we go.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough.
Ah. The supply cache. Shebang.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Huh. From Dave. Hey, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're coworkers, you know? Amigos professionals. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy, but I'm not good with life stuff. You get it? Later, Ron. Huh. Oh. $250? Not bad.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Now we gotta get up there. Let's see if we can get up there.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Fair enough. I could definitely say I've never been drunk while I can't seem to get this can. I've never been drunk while hiking. That sounds just more like a pain in the ass. Like, imagine trying to walk while you're drunk. That'd suck.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
God, this game is so pretty. I'm gonna try to clean up all these cans if we can. see where this way goes. What's that?
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Mm-hmm. Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Okay, good to know. Bum 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 bum. Do, 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 do. There we go. 0.2 miles to a supply drop that way. And Thoroughfare, and then Two Forks, which is more where my lookout is, and Jonesy's Lake. See any beer cans leading this way by chance? I'll still head this way. It's only 0.2. I see no beer cans, so definitely not around here, I think. Ta-da! Moss Peak, nothing. Two Forks, nothing. Spruce, nothing. What a great supply crate. So let's head towards my tower now. Nope. There we go. Problem. Oh, I do. Oh. Oh. Wouldn't have to be any rope anywhere by chance, now would there? Oh.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin. Brian Goodwin. Oh, Polaroid. And rope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
From Dave. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man, Ron. I went to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for LOs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot, Ron. So we got 18 shots left? Oh, obviously, I'll take a photo of that. Oh, okay. Photo was taken.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Oh, I think we just skipped that dialogue she was asking us. This is a nice little valley right here. I love the fact you can just kind of take any direction you want to go. It doesn't restrict you in which way you want
I'm
to
having
take
a
the
hell of a
adventure.
time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
So, show a little, take a picture of the destruction. So I guess a forest fire's happened out here before. Which, you know, it's not uncommon. It happens. It sucks. One of the things you really can't stop. Oh, music's kicking in. Oh my god.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
I like that. I like this music. I'm gonna do the climbing. I like the climbing. It's something I would do. I wouldn't go around it. I would just climb it. If you're telling me if someone tells me I can't climb that, bullshit. Watch me. I'm climbing it. drag me up here. I like this so far. This is really nice. Wow, that is pretty. Bonk. $800 to Two Forks, Jonesy Lake. Over here, and that's where the plume of smoke is. It's over in this direction. Oh, I'm gonna search that one. Did I get that? I did. Getting real close to it.
I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Well, at least this time the rope snap on us. That's nice. Now it gives a quicker way to get back to our tower. Let's go ruin these girls' day. I don't know if we actually have to go down that way. Let's go this way first. Just want to throw the rope down, just so we have it. We're back at the lake. So, no, I think I do have to go that way. Okay. Oh, unless we go this way. No, it leads nowhere. Okay. We'll head back to where we came. Bum, 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 bum. Look how down here. Supply crate. go.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
Mitch
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. This is the sort of biome-based small talk that will be invaluable to you as a single man. Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
If I see the stream she's talking about. God, the way the rays come in is so beautiful. More nice music.
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Well, I found some dangerous hunks. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Oh.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right?
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is... I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Day 3. It's coming along. I'll find boards.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Do you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Ooh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention.
Okay.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
It's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Oh, geez, day 9.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the
that's
girls
my
from
name.
last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned. I caused them some trouble, but nothing major. I never even got very close to them.
Well,
One stereo, that's it.
look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Okay, there's some time skipping here. Day 15. I have no idea how long this game is going to be, but so far we're at an hour recording.
Henry, wake up.
Oh boy. I didn't do it.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
That was weird.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
What?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
Whoa, 33. But no, whoa. Whoa. How did she know about Delilah? Or unless through this time skipping, he told her.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. Is there anything else you want to tell me about her?
Oh. Julie was our wife. That's right. What I'm talking about.
Yeah, actually. Look, I wasn't honest with you about her.
Well, why not?
Because I messed up. She got really early Alzheimer's and I lost her. She's still alive. She's being taken care of back in Australia because that's where she's from. She's there.
Oh my God, Henry.
And that's it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Henry, listen, oh my God, I'm so sorry you've gone through that. I don't know if you've thought of it this way, but her family is taking care of her, and you need to take care of you.
Thanks.
I'll let you keep hiking.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Oh, now I get it. So that dream we're having, that was her wife talking, like, oh, she's like a nice person. But she is not right though. Like or she is right though. Julie's parents are taking care of her, and you're on this hiking thing. You might as well try to take care of yourself at least. Like, she's being taken care of. You gotta take care of yourself too. I mean, this is definitely one way to take care of yourself. I mean, this is a very therapeutic thing to do. Always still on this hike, it keeps your mind at ease. You know, you're out there in the outdoors, you're enjoying yourself. It's a very calming thing. Yeah, but having someone have early set Alzheimer's, I could not imagine. That's a whole different thing for me, at least.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Oh my god, 64. So we've been here for about 2 months now? Oh my
You've got
god.
a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
What about Delilah?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June Fire. Even though it's July.
I like it. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
I mean,
You're
Go on,
going
move on
fishing
eventually.
without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find?
I don't think
There was a crew burning
cheating.
fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Actually, I wouldn't know. It's just.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah, bottles over there. Huh. Went to these forests again.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry, I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Henry, are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great. Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like taking a job in the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there?
Well, I meant, kill anybody.
You got it, boss. Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah,
How big?
big. It goes off in both directions, acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
South of Ruby River. I'm assuming that's Ruby River? No, that's Ruby River. I was not ready to be assaulted in this game. I thought it was going to be like a love story and be peaceful, but like, now we're getting assaulted. Like that was like an actual beatdown we just took. So shit just got interesting.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
What was that, dumbass?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry.
Oh!
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
So when we get to this, we should take a left, I'm pretty sure. Really wish the powers that could be that could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time, I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of phrase instead. Miss you, Dave. It's like the French was like slowly kind of breaking apart. January 7. The accidental savior. Toilet paper.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
I mean, that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
Damn. Shot at
The
me.
bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
He wasn't a scout or a Weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
Huh.
Yep.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a Weeblo do it.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
It's a whole ass bear trap.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
I'm assuming they need to keep my eyes out for any traps. As it sounds like, at least. I gotta keep my eye out or I'll step on a bear trap.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Could use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
And I already touched it.
Well,
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would need someone to give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Found me an axe. Oh, that'll probably clear up those right there, those little fucking bush things.
Guess what?
What you got?
I found an axe back near that camp.
A firefighter left it?
Probably, yeah.
It's got, like, a funny little point.
Sure does.
Okay, that's called a Pulaski. It's standard issue.
Whatever, this Pulaski I found means I can start clearing these trails.
Not how I do it, but you know what? It works. Oh, we can make these trees go down. I'd feel like you would want to chop it the other way around, because then it would fall that way, right? Like, we did a very brief thing on, like, chopping down trees in Scouts. And I'm pretty sure he was supposed to cut it the other way, and that way the tree falls in that direction.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Oh, I could be wrong.
Let's hear it.
Though.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
What about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
This is getting serious. Like, this is getting real serious.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it.
I
It's
see
a
what she's
great
doing.
tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Cottonwood, right here. Cottonwood Creek.
Which tree am I supposed to internalize again?
Top row, second from the left. Head to a place named after that tree, and you'll have a wonderful afternoon.
Cottonwood Creek. Ah, okay. We're facing north. This way? Other way. This way. In the right direction, we're gonna take a right. Yeah, we're here. Nope. I don't know why she wants me here. I'm not seeing anything. There's one giant dead tree, and then there's all of these ones.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Ah, smart.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
You know that I'm scared.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Am I just making all of this up? I mean, the eavesdropping, the spying, is this... Fuck, is any of this real?
What? Are you serious?
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
What?
Like Julia. Maybe it's happening to me, and I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines, and you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, I am real and this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue. Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm headed towards the site.
Good. Keep your head up.
Okay, so if you head back to that gate, that fenced-off gate. I have the axe now, so hopefully I can break down that lock.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
So? I'm sorry, I'm not following you.
Henry, our radios were tapped the entire time we talked about it. Maybe even your first day when you had the run-in with them.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Stuck in that rock, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying it. I'm like a broken record, but it's just I don't know what to say. But now this is getting interesting. So there's a guy out here who's beating us in the back of the head. Our radios are tapped. Part of the forge is fenced off. We get that straight. Now Delilah's accidentally made a false report because of the girls. Obviously, it wasn't our fault though that they're gone. So that's a different story. Hook this up just so we have another way of accessing. There we go. And this person that's been listening to us, we heard him cough, so he might be an older gentleman. But he's been transcripting our entire conversation. Like, been listening in the entire time. I just saw a tower over there. So far, it's only been happening to us. So that means he's in our vicinity. He's not in Delilah's. He's not over there. So we just continue on. Oh, I'm way off. I think we still get there. This is not creepy at all. There's the fence. Okay, let's be real now. You could crawl underneath that. So let that point that out. You could definitely crawl underneath that fence. I definitely could. There's no gate over here. Okay. It's just gonna lead us to the supply station. So I need to go around. So I need to go back and walk through Thunder Canyon. Okay. Yeah, I would be fucking petrified if this was happening to me. I'm like I'm not gonna lie. If I was being stalked, transcripted while I'm talking to this like other coworker of mine, dude, I don't trust that. But like I wouldn't like it either. That is for sure. I would not be pleased by it. I think it's the fact that I would probably leave, or if anything, I would like obviously we have the axe on us now. Like I would be having that in my hand 24/7. Luckily we got that rope attached. Down there, so we can at least get down there pretty quickly. But I just I wonder what's going on, because the first thing we have to figure out is why is there somebody listening into our conversation? Does it have to do with the girls? Like at this point, I'm assuming the girls are now linked to this mystery man that we saw on the canyon. Obviously, there's that Mitch guy we saw, that poster. So there's also that we have to keep in mind. And by Josie Lake, which actually is where we got knocked the fuck out. So if that man really wanted to, you could have just kidnapped us and we were the same guy who got kidnapped at Josie Lake. So we really got to figure out what's going on here. Let's go up these rocks. And I'm gonna assume we are, yeah. So further down, we take a right. Go across that. There we go. Oh, gee, I don't know why it scared me for a hot minute. One thing I will say, too, though, is I wonder how it would be like being the person like Delilah is. Like, I wonder how that would be. Knowing the fact that this Henry here got assaulted by somebody, and you're just in your tower the entire time. Like, that's some super fear you'd be gaining from that. So let's contact
I'm busting
first.
the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
Nice. Oop.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then.
If you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is a responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Kat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to report, I guess.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. There's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
That's probably not all, though, right? Oh, yeah, there's another one down here.
Now they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
A wave receiver? This looks like something you would see in Ghostbusters.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. I think this thing is responding to something in this pile of crap on the desk.
Dig through it.
A black box. Delilah? We're being observed.
Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
You You have a boyfriend, Javier?
What the fuck?
Wish you hadn't left that out.
I don't. I didn't. This is insane. I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Yeah, fuck them.
They'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire.
Yeah, okay.
You don't sound too excited about that.
I'm not.
Look, worst case scenario,
A firefighter dies trying to put out what we started, and we live with that on our conscience for the rest of our lives.
fuck. Yeah, worst case. Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up.
But it's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
247.
Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate and stuff, do you?
Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so. Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and
Okay,
computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate and stuff, do you? I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
Figure out what that thing does and then get the hell out.
Oh, Waveseer instructions. Locate any strong signal. Green light equals target straight ahead. Distance light equals strength of the signal. Tone equals source of signal discovered.
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. It's definitely not. But let's get the fuck out of here. Jesus.
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
This is getting insane, dude. Like, I just left there, and there is now smoke. Okay, just so we can read some of these stuff that we are finding. Let's read the observation report for Henry. Henry M. something. Age 39. 10, apparently. Comprehensive explorer, keeps to the path, prone to anger, passive, guilty, forthright, guarded. Subject has fully engaged supervisor, trust yet to be significantly proven, all signs point to full cooperation. Subject may be aware of tests, suggests we disengage if subject decides to leave his post. E.g. There you go, Delilah. Delilah A, age 43. Annual. Reliable, considering alcoholism. Observant, charismatic, selfish, skewed perception of personal history. Never married, no kids, rarely hikes or leaves immediate surroundings. Multiple lovers despite longtime partner named Javier. Susceptible to manipulation is 3. And then clipboard. Frequents sex social role. Avoidance behaviors, consult previous data. Unreciprocated desire for compulsion, conflict with other males. Disproportionate food intake. What the fuck? The missing person we saw. Yeah, Mitch. I was right. It was Mitch. This one, if you're, we saw that one. Letter to the firefighters.
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Don't do that.
I know. Everything has gone to total shit, but you gotta live a little. You gotta allow, Hank.
No, you're right, Dee. I can't think of any good reason why you wouldn't want your decision-making inhibited right now.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough.
Radio off. What's going on here? Why can't we... The fuck? This is the correct way. What the fuck? Do I have to go another way, maybe? I have to go around. No, I'm not tripping. Gap in bush. Why can't I clear it off? There we go. Weird little bug.
Shit! What?
Oh my god. A key to a cache.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Nope. The game is figuring out what it wants to do.
Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave this evening.
I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough. Shit! What? Ah!
You can't smash it. Oh.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
I'm right here.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Fuck them. I'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire. Yeah, okay.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Holy fuck. It's been a day. A day has passed.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Fuck. We should just burn the place down. Fuck them.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Okay, so yeah, we had to head towards Thunder Creek. Cave is actually this way on this trail over here. Oh yeah, that makes sense because that's what the trail close sign is. Now, I would be insanely creeped out if Delilah was talking to me and she saw that someone was in my lookout tower. I would be terrified knowing that I was just there a couple of minutes ago, and obviously you could tell I chopped down the tree just then, but obviously the point of that area was that you were going to chop down the tree then climb over it, because at that point they would be able to escape. But the time that I cut down the tree and then went there, it's a different story. But even then, it's like maybe. Just maybe.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Okay, well, we're at the cave now.
What the hell?
No fucking way.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please!
Mother.
Can't get any damn reception.
Shaft of light. This is terrific. Not sketchy at all. I would not trust that with a heartbeat.
Freezing in here.
Good for a bear. Oh, maybe reception. Anything on this? Nothing. Motherfucker.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot. Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the
I
grown-up
love this
knuckleheads I'm
because I've
used to,
seen,
yeah.
I saw something. Citizens don't this.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
I saw, so I saw a meme with this thing, which is, have you ever seen this? He's a guy on Instagram who just goes, "Whoa!" So I find it really funny. So this is where the game, this is where it came from. Whoa! I love it. Fuck out of here, Johnny. Banner. It's kind of cool.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
So now, how the fuck do you get out of here? I'm stuck on random rocks again. No, the game so far has been running great, and it's been going great, but there are some bugs to it. Obviously, like, you get caught on rocks really easily, and
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
other things we can now try to climb down in the cave now. Even though we were locked up the first time. So, where are we? Okay, so we're near the telephone poles and Hawk's Rest. So we just gotta get back to the old trail.
What do you think is in there?
Probably something that will kill me. So, you know, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
We're back on the right trail. Just gotta follow this, and it should bring us right back to the cave. Yeah, no, whatever. It just, it's weird that.
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Okay, we're back in the cave. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was actually kind of waiting for somebody else to take out the thing. Or hell, when we get back here, they might take it out, who knows. Got tiny crawl space. There you go. Definitely cave built, that's for damn sure. Wait, here, looking for diamonds. Let me know if y'all see any diamonds out here. Keep your eyes peeled. Obviously, we also cannot talk to her anymore. We're in cave now, so we have no radio transmission. Which is fun. And the deeper we go, the worse it's just gonna be. Oh my god.
Ah, shit. You... Oh, God. You fell. You're Brian Goodwin. God. Poor kid. Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
Oh no. That's what those ropes are. Oh, the ropes that are like flying in the wind on the top of the mountain towards the supply cache. Yeah, because... Where are we? Yeah, we're near the cache 303. That's what those hanging ropes are at 303. Oh, and he was a D&D... Oh, and that's what the dice is. Oh, fuck. She's not gonna like that. Delilah's not gonna be happy. Wait. I should take a photo of that. That'd come in handy. It's wrong. I mean, doing it, it'd feel fucked up, but you have, you know, it's good for proof that, hey, you did find the body. Okay, now that we know that sad-ass truth. That's where he would fall to his death. Was he stuck on random shit? Okay. So, we know what happened to him. Now. Now we know what has happened to Brian Goodwin. Climb up all this. There we go. Oh, we're right back where we started. Huh. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I'd told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Yikes. That is a big yikes. Those fireworks are breaking over there. Pick up belongings. Grab that whiskey.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the June fire or the site fire? Or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
We still don't know who was listening to us, who was following me around, who made that tape.
Yeah. All we have is the body of a dead boy who did nothing wrong.
But maybe we can still find these people.
Look, I think whoever's out there caused the site fire to cover their tracks, and I'm almost certain that when I get off the helicopter, I'm going to be led into a room and made to listen to a tape of me saying we started it.
And we don't know shit. What can I do?
Well, there's something for you to do. Holy shit.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
See if we can find out who the fuck's been doing all this to us. Doesn't mean we're seeing... okay, I'm seeing embers fly. Okay. I'm not seeing shit.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. Can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Let's start reading these up. A lot of scrolling. There we go. Here we go. This is the first one, I think. Nope. This one's the first one. Draft reports. So we have this. How to break in north fence, loose entrance, south gate. Staff returned August 10th to do. Return borrowed equipment, erase H&D evidence, leave no trace. Okay, that's the draft reports on... Yeah, that's the stuff we just read. Delilah. Fuck. And then just guilty. And then passive, forthright. Stakes too high, no one believed B was happy. Make D and 2F less believable. 2F crazy like wife, not good guy. Mama Grizz back. They heard me, fully believe there's a program, use this. Reports final, make sure they find them. 2F almost caught me at sight. Reports worked, recorded call, used for leverage. 2F found supplies, how? Keys gone, can't let F2 find B. First ranger fly fishing at J-Lake, reminder rainbows hitting cadflies. Saw Mama Grizz on morning hike. Rainy week, water stock's good, smoking trout while hiker's gone. BG birthday, saw first ranger of the year. Haven't left base in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, stir crazy. Big hike tomorrow, care. New lookout in 2F, Henry 2F. Saw 2F coming out of cave. D calling for a hiker's list. Delay her, she'll forget it. Hiker hiked to BT point, surveyed radio comm. D never called for hiker list. Re-rigged Delano to pick up dual frequency. Can hear D and 2F act coherently. 2F hiked by cave, he seems less interested. 2F Jules, Julia. 2F is a good guy. Haven't seen Mama Grizz in 2 months. D drunk again. get a room. Reminder, scout migration due to fire. Fucked up. Do not want to leave. Reminder, hide supplies for migration. D and 2F, suspect conspiracy. Funny if not dire. Observe and be ready to leave. Idea, start working on reports. Record all comms. Vandalize D's tower. Pin on 2F. Try to make remote recording device. Uni research site. Move. Pit against each other. Holy fuck, dude. Guy had everything set up for us.
He had quite the view. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to
right
us
on
on
my
that.
tower.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
Okay, so you have to get to yeah. Okay. We gotta get the fuck out of here. So he didn't want to find anybody about his son because they would have thought he would have murdered him?
Nope.
Fuck off that. Okay, so we're on the ground now. If we continue on this, we'll head towards the canyon.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think that Ned loved him.
I don't want to hear it.
He obviously didn't want to forget him. He just didn't know what to do.
Henry, not knowing what to do isn't okay. When you're supposed to look after someone,
You figure it out.
Yes. And Ned Goodwin is a shithead who is incapable of figuring anything out. Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong. You said it yourself. It was Ned's job to look after him.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Nope. D. What if they don't come back for me?
They'll come back. That's their job.
Just what if we missed something about... something. I don't know.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Just... wait.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. If you have to.
I have to. Hike safe.
So we go straight, we should be good. Stay toward the path, we'll be good. Nothing should fuck with us unless we get into like a fiery blaze of hell. At that point, then it's just, you gotta find your way out of that shit. take us to the trail. Almost there. Just gotta get to it. Take the right. Dude, this is not like safe at all.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
They probably flew her out. She's probably out of range. Now we just gotta hope this thing doesn't break on us. Have a good time. Huh. So this is her tower. Yep, she was definitely into crossword puzzles. Radio headset.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Hey, that's a man's pickup you're talking about.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this.
Ha!
Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year will roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
She got a lot of stuff on here. Is it Teddy Roosevelt? Sure, she stole the pork pond button. It's time for us to go. Wow. So, again, I do wonder if there are different endings or if this is just the ending.
Something told me it was over. When I saw you and her talking.
We're going to escape the main menu. That is it. That is Firewatch. Yeah, wow. That was very the only words I can really give it is it was beautiful. It was definitely beautiful. I wasn't ready for the fact that this game was going to have so much. For one, the scenery in this game is amazing. Second of all, the storyline's pretty good. I like it. I'm still wondering if there are different endings. But the fact that you meet this girl named Delilah, she has her own problems, obviously. But it's mainly focused around, obviously, you, the character named Henry, and the fact that you're dealing with a really sad past. You know, you the girl of your life, you loved her to death, and she gained early set on Alzheimer's and is now living in Australia with her parents because you couldn't take care of her. So it makes you wonder on how I really can't put words together with this. But I mean, for what this game was, it's on sale right now on Steam for $2, which I find kind of ridiculous. I think they shouldn't have, for a sale like that. I don't know. I feel like they could have done. The original price of this game is $20. The sale ends on the 15th of January, but I would highly recommend this game. I mean, I have never played a game like this and have had so much fun. The story was great. The narrative was great. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm going to check it right now as I'm looking. I've only gotten 6 out of 10. I guess you can adopt a turtle as a pet. You can also find a disposable camera. Fill the disposable camera with photos. Apparently, you can get attacked by the raccoon. And listen to the tape of Old Shoehorn converted among the aspens. But otherwise, this is Firewatch. Yeah, no, this game, it's beautiful. I've been saying that through the entire game, but if you watched it all and didn't skip, or if you got to the ending of this video, it was definitely beautiful. I think the only part I'll actually cut out and you won't see is the part where I had to reload, because when we got to the part where we had to walk across the thing because there was some guy in our tower, we would have to just cut that out because the game was a little buggy. The game was buggy, but hey, this game came out, I think, when this came out? In 2016. In 2016, this game came out. And absolutely beautiful. The graphics are insane. It puts you in a certain direction too. And the story. The story is just the fact that I really can't put the words together for it, honestly. I really can't. It's the fact that you go through this adventure, and at first it's just normal. Like, you're just a guy out here doing your job. You're just doing your job. That's it. Just your job. And then to just have, just to be sitting here and things start to get heated with this fact that there's a kind of a spark going on with you and D, and then it kind of breaks off towards the end. I'm not sure that could be changed at all, but maybe it can. But there's a spark with it, and then it kind of the rest of the story it's not really mentioned, because obviously there's more important things to think about. Like, there's a man who's beating in the back of the head, which we obviously learned was Ned Goodwin, and his son Brian Goodwin is dead. And I think. Personally, it was an accident. I don't think his own dad meant to kill him. But the reporting of the body, that's kind of weird, not to actually report your own dead son's body. I guess probably because he was scared of the fact they would have assumed he was a murderer. But definitely shouldn't be in his case. He should have reported it. But yeah, that's Firewatch. Again, I highly recommend it. Beautiful game. If you guys liked it, press the like button. If you didn't, dislike it. But don't dislike the game. Dislike me, obviously. This game was beautiful. It was a little buggy at times, but otherwise, beautiful game. And yeah, again, if you like, share. Let me know in the comments of what you guys think is the possible outcome for this. And also, I kind of wonder what is the after story of this. Like, does Dee and Henry ever meet up? Do they ever get to talk? Does Henry ever actually go to Australia to meet his wife, who is living with her parents? I really do wonder. But yep, thank you guys for watching. I'm signing off. Ciao for now.